지난번에 인볼트 한
네.
거는 좀 어떠신지?
The doctor is asking how is it after getting the first treatment with the virtue?
It's good. I like it. I feel that
응.
there is a tartan.
네네네.
Yes.
And you
It will get better even over time because it's been now 1 week. Let's have a closer look.
조금 있어.
So even if we lift it up, for example, with threads, it's still gonna look a little bit like there's still gonna be some remaining of it. You cannot entirely make it go away. So he recommends, as mentioned, thread lift, right? And he's gonna then lift it up in this area to overall tighten the skin, so it's gonna be even less. So you have a little bit of extra fat there. If we tighten it up with the skin, there's gonna be an improvement. Just slightly a remaining of that fat that you have there. So you can look in the mirror of how it can look like. So this is how you can imagine it to look.
이런 정도.
As you know, with the thread
볼륨이
lifting,
많아가지고.
there is also limitation if it's like non-surgical, like we don't do full facelift, right? So it was gonna be subtle lift. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, but I'm thinking about
The amount of threads?
Yes, but I consult other doctor actually in Saudi Arabia before I came. She said she recommended like
8?
yeah 4 to 6.
4 to 6?
Yeah.
4 to 6?
Total?
She said if she put more, it will be like very tight and maybe change my
근데
face.
금방 떨어져, 실은.
If you do just 4 to 6, maybe after 1 month it will just go away.
You mean the 4?
So if you do 4, it's just going to be here, not even here, just here too and here too. And because you have fat, and if you do only 2 threads, they cannot last that long, like they get weak. And the more threads in, the longer lasting it is, and the better is the effect. But imagine you only put 2 in here, but you have a little bit of fat, right? And because of the fat, it goes down really easily. He says that if you feel like 16 is a lot, he says that around 12 threads. And with 8 threads, it's too weak. It will then fall down, and then it will be a waste for your money and for the results. It will be not as good. You have to keep in mind this is not surgery, right? It's dissolvable thread lift, meaning if you put more in, then collagen can also be boosted more, and the effect of it is so much better. And we have still limitation though, because it's not gonna be like this tight, right? Because it's not a full SMAS facelift. It's a thread lift, dissolvable thread lift. So even though the doctor maybe there recommended that, but the thing is, it's not that long lasting. It falls off. It's like when you use Botox, and then just a little bit amount, and then it goes away right away. Like with fillers as well. If you just use a little bit, it goes away right away. Even if it says 6 to 9 months. So that is why the doctor says minimum 12.
Okay. What about this?
The under eye, the
Collagen booster.
you can say it in Arabic as we have.
Okay, 6. Where should they go?
여기 하나.
Here would
여기
be
하나,
one,
여기
one.
여기
And
구멍은
then
아마
2
여기
here.
여기서 아마 할 것 같아.
And then that would be the main area, like here on the jawline, and then here. So you can like lift it up that way. Are you okay with that?
Side effect right away after I did.
So right after, you can experience some swelling and slight bruising on the injected areas, but that's about that. And we're gonna give you precaution paper in English. So for example, you cannot go to the dentist right away. You cannot work out right away, like heavy lifting. But we have a paper in English. We're gonna give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. And right after, you're gonna have local anesthesia in. So we numb, right, before we put the threads in. So 3 to 4 hours, you're not gonna feel really much pain. But afterwards, you might feel a little bit of pain. And then you can take painkiller. That's okay.
If you want to learn more about our procedures, check out Amoa Skin Clinic 640.com after watching this video.
And And what it does after the 6 months, threads dissolve. And then what it does, and let's say this is the thread, and it dissolves, and then around the thread intensely, collagen is being triggered. So like collagen booster here, it's the same ingredient. So in this way, you still have like collagen boosting, anti-aging, and trigger and tightening still, even after 6 months. So that is why with dissolvable threadlet, the lasting effect is up to a year and a little bit more, but it depends for each person on how they boost collagen. Local anesthesia now. It's going to be a little bit painful.
Elasty Premium Thread Lifting Treatment is a non-surgical procedure where thin threads are being inserted to lift and tighten the skin. It's a minimally invasive procedure, requiring less downtime and recovery time. A thin thread is inserted using a small needle beneath the skin and anchored. The thread is then attached to the skin tissue and pulled back to tighten and lift the skin, providing a temporary facelift. Over time, the inserted thread is dissolved within the skin, stimulating collagen and elastin production. You can expect to have improved volume and skin tone over time. To achieve even better results, thread lifting can be done together with a skin tightening laser, such as a lifting laser or HIFU, filler, or Botox treatments. Immediately after your procedure, you may experience swelling, bruising, and discomfort. This is normal and should subside after a few days. You may also notice that your skin feels firmer and more elastic immediately following the lift. You can leave the clinic and resume your daily activities immediately after the procedure. It is recommended to take at least 2 to 4 days of recovery time to look normal and 1 to 2 weeks to recover fully.
You can have a look.
Wow,
You like it?
you did a great job.
Yes! Are you happy?
I like it.
But keep in
No
mind
more
it's
sagging.
person.
No more sagging here.
근데 이제
You just have to give it also patience. It's not the final result because it's still swollen. And it gets within the 1 to 2 months even better.
I hope not sagging again.
아니
After some time, of course, because it dissolves and goes away, and then you come back again.
I love it.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Good.
from him.